Hello ladies and gentlemen, I am PANCZASU and welcome back to my Riftborn tutorial slash playthrough. Hey, I said it the other way around this time. Whatever, it doesn't really matter. Now, those of you who do not follow me on Twitter have missed out on something that was relatively important actually, because I posted a poll in which I asked if anybody would be interested in bite-sized Endless Space 2 tutorials for each faction, or rather overviews, or something between the two. And, well, by the time you see this video, unfortunately the poll would be probably already closed, but if you have an opinion, then feel free to voice it in the comment section anyway. But, with that out of the way, let's go ahead and proceed with the game itself. So we've got a bunch of things to do. For instance, we've got a fourth singularity to go ahead and put somewhere down. I'll think about where in a moment. We can wait for that. A new hero in our midst, who is going to be pretty meh at the start, but probably going to be a bit better afterwards. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave you as you are right now. You're a good cell phone. Also, I'm going to reassign my hero because I think I forgot to do that at some point in the last video, but I was supposed to reassign. Oh wait, no. I cannot do that yet. I have to wait 1 extra turn. Alright, well that's good to know. Also, my hero leveled up, which is good to know. What can you do for me? Well, more science, most likely. It always kind of amuses me how the cell phone heroes don't actually have that much scientific stuff. I mean, sure, the final technology is amazing, and it is scientific technology, but that's just the two of them right there, and I'm pretty sure they don't have, yep, nothing else. Seems kind of weird. Is it just me? Oh, whatever. Alright, Horatio have proposed a treaty. Now, it is very tempting, considering the ridiculous bribes I have to pay every time there is an election, but at the same time, the benefits of controlling their systems outweigh the benefits I can get by controlling their dust, so I'm just going to murder them, I think. Anyway, event ended, a bunch of things happened. I'll respond to the diplomatic call in a moment. I don't think I will. Wait a second, can I? No, I can shift back. Oh wait, I want to do that, but I need to regain some of my manpower first, so let's go ahead and do just that. Get over to Altair and start sucking up the manpower, which sounds kind of weird, but we're just getting our troops ready. Anywho, yeah, if I can conquer Laren, then maybe I'll get this 6,000 deaths, because it is a considerable amount, you know. But I do want Laren ASAP, and make sure that the Horatio don't have it. But we'll see what happens, so let's go ahead and... oh wait. I already started the invasion, didn't I? Okay, well then, never mind, I guess. Can I actually fight against this guy one-on-one? He has 800 firepower and 400-ish defense. I should have, yeah, way more firepower and still no amount of defense. I'm using energy weapons, he's using missiles for the most part, which is good because I'm actually using shoots. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I can take it in a one-on-one battle. It shouldn't be a very big problem. And let's go ahead and tattoo, I believe. Get lucky is also tempting, but I'm going to wreck him anyway, and I want to take as little damage as possible, so let's go ahead and do that. And oh crap. That oh crap was not about something that happened in game, by the way. I just noticed that my tea is too hot to drink, and I'm very sad now because I wanted to drink. Oh well, let's go ahead and murder some fools as an act of retaliation for my tea being too hot. That's what a dictator would do, I imagine, when he just wanted to annoy some people. And let's deal with the construction queues of my empire as well. Actually, I need to assign my cell phone hero somewhere. Fighters has nobody. Right, that was kind of strange, wasn't it? So Fighters has nobody. I do have two... Where do I have my heroes? I need to quickly check because I have things confused. So I have it on Nair and Taelifa. And those are Riftborn heroes, so they lack anomalies a lot. Nair and Taelifa. Taelifa is probably a good spot for there to be. Yeah, definitely. And what about Lekata? Because I did want to move somebody there. There are only 2 discovered anomalies, but there are also plenty of undiscovered ones. Alright, well, I'll try to maybe work on that exploration curiosity, but I am kind of rushing Wondrous Victory, so I probably won't actually. Only 2 curiosities over here, so curiosity-wise, all of those 4 systems are pretty mediocre, so that's not a factor necessarily. Menace is a potential factor now. Also 2 curiosities, I would rather focus on Lekata. So that's where I'm going to send my other Riftborn hero. So, on Nair... Well, actually, I do need some kind of hero that boosts my Titanium and Hyperion gain on Nair. But then again, I'm getting so much of it and I'm making so few fleets, I don't have to worry about it, actually. And I keep conquering stuff and... But yeah, you know what? I think I'm going to keep Pi in here. And maybe move the Sophon here to this area? No, because this area is my industry production. And Sophon... And this area is kind of like my science production, so a Sophon here would fit right through. I mean, not really, again, we already established that, but still, Lekata is just much better for my Riftborn heroes, so that's what I'll do. I'll just wait with deploying him. So let's deal with construction queues. Stamos, my dear cancerous system, you are completely overrun by filth, but that's fine, I don't judge. Let's come back to you later, actually, because let's deal with the systems in order of importance. So Fajita is definitely most important. Hazardous mining facilities, yes please, those are amazing, and this will take you forever to complete, so better get working on that, boy. And let's see, Lekata, also a pretty important system that I care about a lot. Same deal, really. I do want there to be a Riftborn hero here. That'll be kind of nice. So let's go ahead and make sure that there is a Riftborn hero over here. I mean, a population, not a hero, is what I meant to say. And then boost the system production, because amazing production is amazing. I probably will not be able to move any other population types onto the system, which is a shame. I kind of want to move Epistus in here, but that will take too much effort. I'm not gonna bother. Alrighty then, you the system, you are going to need, well, certainly way more population space because you already ran out, and then just give me more production. I really like Altair. For some reason the system is so small and yet so beneficial to my empire. Not sure what's up with that, but I do like it. Centauros, you however are useless. And I believe I was sending a pilgrim over here, right? Right, did I forget? I do not see any pilgrim ships heading that way. And I'm pretty sure I wanted to send some pilgrim ships that way, so let's go ahead and send a few. By a few, I mean let's send 2 for now. And what's the system code? Temos? Was it Temos? Let's just quickly check. No, it was Centaurus, so I got this completely wrong, so let's go ahead and fix that. Centaurus, there we go. Bam. I also want to send some pilgrims to Theia, but that can wait probably. Theia is less important than the Centaurus is. Actually, I can send somebody from Gemini because... Oh no, never mind, you're not full yet. Okay, that's fine. Tailfa, do you have pilgrims to spare? Not really, I want the system to grow faster, so I'm not gonna do anything about it. Are there any moons over here? And do you have access to the moon base alpha? So it's strange that I would have access to it if there were no moons. Oh, I do have exploded moons. You know that in the past I used to read that as exploded moons, and I was always kind of surprised why would we blow up all the moons that we actually explode. Yep, that was a phase for me. And I'll be entirely honest, it only just ended with this video. I thought that it legitimately says destroyed moons, and I was always confused. Oh well. Alright, you can have the hazardous mining facilities, I don't care, that's fine. I wish that hazardous mining facilities would actually allow you to matter your own population, that would be fun. And also fit the name, but whatever. Well, with all of that done... Oh wait, Centauros also needs orders. Well... You do need orders, don't you? So, how about I give you more population first? And just increase the amount of production you have. Yeah, that's good. That's what I'm gonna do. And cast Singularity on you so that it's faster. Although, instead I can cast the Singularity on something else that I care about more. For instance, Faitas is a tempting target. Or Gemini for more science. But no, I want the system to grow a bit faster, so I'll just cast it on you. It's fine. I don't really care. So let's go ahead. Oh yeah, I didn't assign you because I was going to assign you next turn. And I guess I didn't respond to the counter offer. Or rather, the offer that the Horisha gave me. That's fine. I guess that shows what I think about them, which means that I really don't care about them, other than them being dead. And Cravers keep winning! Holy balls. And my hot is really tea. Anyway, let's go ahead and move my ships around. The Croatia are trying to invade Lekata. They're pretty slow at it, but they already landed some tools. Well, the tools are gonna explode because they don't really have the firepower to stop me. It's kind of foolish to just send the tools ahead. And all of them have missiles, so you know what that means. We're gonna go for a tear-to action, and I am going to keep all of my ships in the middle flank. just like this, and go ahead and end my turn, see what happens. Everybody got destroyed. My ships have taken a little bit of damage, but that's fine because it's the artillery that took damage. Because keep in mind, defensive or rather support ships or protector ships, they prioritize hunter ships over tank ships, which is nice in our current case because it means that cheaper luxury has full health and is ready to shield my artillery ships from actual damaging ships in the next fight. So that's fun. So that's nice. Also, I could obviously repair my ships, but who would do that? Anyway. My army is restocked, so I can go ahead and invade Leran. I can also murder some civilians, which I will do gladly, and this is really profitable. Who knew that beheading civilians gives you so much dust? Anywho, Menace, what can you do for me? Oh wait, you have Gorakakis. Well, that's kind of obvious what you're gonna do for me then. Just more mining facilities, and Muses will also need that actually. Sooner rather than later, but I think you already have it. Do you? Yeah, you already do. That's surprising. When did I queue up that? Oh wait, I didn't. Oh, because, okay, right, I need this place to be a colony first. I'm going to buy it out, it's fine, I have the dust, and it's really important that I do have this place as my colony, so that I can harvest all this Orcalcix, because it is just so very important for the Wondrous victory. No, I'm glad it didn't count as clicking. Wow, because I didn't mean to click it, but this would have been a mistake, because I forgot to reassign my heroes. So, first of all, you are on Nair. Yes, okay, so reassign this hero, and then assign the Sovereign hero to Nair, which is going to be just lovely. There you go, more support for the Industrialists as well. And everything should be good to go for the most part. Alright, let's go ahead and end the turn. I should actually queue up another Singularity, but I need to check if I have enough dust to do that. I'm pretty sure I do, but still, better make safe than sorry. Oh wow, pirates are actually using fighters and bombers, that's nice. Also, do you hear that music? Yeah, I am scared. Who is winning? I don't think it's me, I'm pretty sure it's not me in fact. Economy victory! Oh boy, I need to hurry it up. Holy balls, how did they do it so fast? I mean, I know they have been doing very well, but oh man, okay, this is bad. I have a few turns left to win. I'm not gonna... Am I going to lose? No. Alright, so... My priorities have not changed. The only way I can win quickly now is by going for the Wondrous victory, so... Keep using my technology to do that, while simultaneously working on my fleets and striking hard on the Cravers to try and slow them down. This is bad news though, I only have literally a few turns. Unless I slow them down significantly, which I'll do my best to try and achieve. I need to basically ensure that they have nowhere to expand when they deplete all the planets. Oh yeah, they do have a mighty empire. I mean, I always knew that the score was surprisingly high, but this is bad news. Alright, let's kick it into the overdrive, shall we? Okay, well then. Change of war priorities, I suppose. I will need more fleets. Way more fleets. And bigger and better fleets. Alrighty then. Well, good news is that I just finished my latest Orcalcix refining and whatnot. And I can now focus entirely on Wondrous victory, which does also mean I can focus on that. First of all, better support ships. I need to have more stuff on them so they can better support their fleets and also not die as fast. Then better fighty ships. And this thing I don't have the time to bother with. I'm sorry, I want to show you bombers, but right now I can't. And once we're done with that, I don't need carriers. Besides, Riftborn carriers are kind of meh, to be entirely honest with you. I'm going to go for SLC instead, just to have nothing, I guess. I will go for an industrial industry and dimensional industry instead, because this at least is a little bit more profitable for me. Alright then, so let's see, hero level up, science skills, more science please. Man, this really threw me off guard, I was not expecting the Cravens to be doing this well in terms of economy. Okay.
You're a smart one, aren't you?
I don't think you should be worried about me, Empire, you should really be worried about Cravens right now. Alright, okay, make a choice, destroy or whatever. So system Nair, gain approval or increase militaristic political ideology. Both of these are bad. What is my support for militarists and ecologists? Militarists already have too much support anyway. And it looks like no matter what I do, they'll come in second place, I think. Yeah, there's no way to get around that. I mean, I can bribe people to vote for industrialists, but then religious would fall out of the government, which I cannot afford to do. So I just have to accept the fact that the militarists are going to win this election by a landslide. And I think they'll stay in the government as well, because I need to declare war on the Cravers. So, alright, with that in mind, I'm going to give my heroes more experience. Confiscate, nice and easy. Okay, so you do say I already leveled you up. There's some random fight between those guys. I really don't care. So let's just destroy the shadow, nice and easy. Bye. Not sure what you were doing over there, but I guess you should not have been there. Let's move my ships and let's make a giant war fleet because, yeah. Things are not as good as I hoped they would be. First of all, kill a civilian. Secondly, fight a good fight against random people with tattoo action because they are using missiles still, I assume. I didn't actually check, but it doesn't matter, they just will continuously retreat. And now I can go ahead and invade. And can I conquer the system to stand? Could be bad. Let's soften it up first. And I guess that's fine, because I just added right better with them. Alright, I'm not gonna complain. Alright, with that in mind, I'm going to have those people inspect the Cravers' defenses. Or I can take over Ova and just get rid of Horatio entirely. Which would mean that my backlines are safe, which would be nice. Let's move. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. I will finish off Horatio and I'll create another fleet to fight against the Cravers. Ooh, and this is going to be a painful fight. We're gonna watch it, of course, but only in a moment. So, first of all, get rid of the useless upgrades such as Amanence, Imperious Bankers, and whatnot. You know what? I am going to get rid of the food. I will never get the technology to convert food into industry. I don't think I will not have the time to do that, so just get rid of all of it. Yeah, let's get rid of all of it. Save up as much dust as I possibly can. Scrap, that's a lot of dust I also gained for scrapping that, but that's fine. I mean, obviously that's fine. Let's see, you gain dust. I'm not gonna swap you around like this. I'm just going to give you more science, I think. That would be rather important, yes. I do want you to have more science. So let's do that. A bit more industry, why not? You can also have that. And I'm pretty sure the system says it's mutinous, but it's not actually mutinous. Oh, it might be. Well, let's reenact the law then. So, Saints and Sinners come back over here. Nice and easy. And now you know that you're not mutinous. Alright, that's good. This fight is gonna be nasty. I will need more ships. I will need to kill the Cravers somehow, which is going to be annoying. Level 3 modernization. That's amazing. What's my most productive system right now? I wanted to make it my home system, I know, I remember, but that's not gonna happen at the moment. Tailifa, closely followed by Lacerta? Not sure how to say. But the thing about Tailifa is that it's way closer to where the Cravers are, and it still has more potential to grow, whereas Lacerta or Lacerta or whatever does not. So yeah, you go for level 3 modernization, thank you very much. It's going to be quite useful. And distributed energy as well. Oh man, that's really expensive actually in terms of industry. That's to be expected, but still. Alright, I will need more singularities in that case. Feya, please deal with that. I will need a fourth singularity, I think. I can also start using the electric singularities on Cravers, but that would not be enough. I'll need another fourth singularity, I think. Do I have a RIP singularity active? Yes, I do. That's good. Alright, that costed me a lot of dust. Do I have enough for shenanigans? Not right now, but maybe next turn I'll sell something or whatever. My home system will need to... I just realized distributed energy costs me the very things I will need for the Wanderer's victory. And it would take 5 turns to grab that. You know what, I'm gonna say no to this. I will only install it in the system where I need to make my fleets. But not in here. In here, what I'm going to do instead, I don't really need manpower. I can go ahead and start making some ships over here, I suppose. Have I made any progress in that? No, I don't have the better unlocks yet. So I guess more manpower for just 110 is what I'm going to do for the time being. Or I can have this system give me the singularity. How much? What is my manpower limit actually? Let's check real quick. Oh, it's much higher. You know what? Never mind. I do want to have more manpower in my empire. I will need it later. Anyway, let's go ahead and fight the fight that we meant to fight. What are the enemy using? They are, again, mostly missiles. That's good, makes them easy to counter. Now, they will probably wreck me though. That's a fairly weak fleet that I have over here. And they have a lot of weapons and ships and whatnot. Yeah, it's not gonna be nice, but it is going to be a spectacle to watch. So, let's go ahead and watch. Oh, wow, yeah, they are definitely gonna wreck me. That's fine. Every now and again, it doesn't have to get wrecked. And I really don't care about this fleet getting wrecked. Worst case scenario, they will invade my system and I will just endlessly conscript and tear out of manpower. And then I will destroy the last system and they'll just die out. So I really have nothing to worry about. Anyway, let me drink some tea as we enjoy the carnage. My ships are amazing though, so I do hope and expect for them to actually deal a decent amount of damage. Wait, I'm using missiles too. Why did I go for this tactic? Well, I suppose it still makes sense to go for the Tattoo tactic now that I think about it, because the enemy is also using missiles. And even if I don't have the range to fire the middle flank, I will have the range to potentially fire the bottom one. Maybe. So either way, it's not going to be a complete waste, and I'll still be able to probably inflict a decent amount of casualties. And right now I'm killing off their tools, so that's nice. It's not that those tools are not entirely useful, let's be entirely honest about that, but still. Okay, there goes my shield ship, and now things are going to go horribly wrong with my other ships. Still, they did some damage. They didn't really pay for themselves yet. Alright, the enemy's medium-sized ship is gone, but I still expect more out of my ships. Come on, you can kill a few more people before you die. Come on! Okay, I'm disappointed in you. I guess it's a good thing you died. I know it's mean, but I don't care. Those guys are dead anyway. Well, that happened. I did expect a grave defeat, but I didn't expect it to be that grave. I was hoping for more casualties on the enemy side. Oh well. The count is now very slowly being besieged. That doesn't really matter. So I want to end for better ships and start preparing an invasion. In fact, I don't have to do that. I can just retrofit my ships. But that would cost me dust, and as you know, I'm trying to not waste any dust. So let's go ahead and end the turn. Drink some more tea. And continue to be worried about this latest development. I am going to ignore. That will not do anything, and the scientists will not win the election anyway, because they'll bribe people to vote for the, you know, religious party, and Kratos obviously won. And Islander's Gambit died. Well, that's another sign of the end game. But I don't think we'll get far since the Kratos are about to win the game. I will obviously... I'm going to rejuvenate because that's more... Because I never go for that, honestly. So yeah, let's go ahead and go for rejuvenate. This would be hilarious. I think it kind of fits the Riftborn maybe. So yeah, let's go ahead and do that. Those guys are trying to force truce and give me no dust whatsoever. I am going to refuse that. I mean, come on, that's no dust whatsoever. At least pretend like you're trying. Also, what about my laws? Yeah, they're good. Crown exam still enacted, which is kind of important. You leveled up. You need... what do you need? More damage, I think. Yeah, more damage. Apply the skills. To pay the bills, and the turn movement for all my ships, and prepare to try and slow down the craze. Almundar is probably #1 priority. It probably isn't depleted yet, and it has a ton of pop. After that, I'll need to hit the whole system because it's probably the second best thing they have. And here, I'm kind of worried they might have conquered a lot of AI territory, because there's no way they would be so far ahead without conquering a lot of AIs. So I'm pretty sure that's exactly what happened there. Alright, well, in that case, let's see. Tailafar, you need to have this thing. And speed everything up. Let's go ahead and queue up my latest defense ship. So that's going to be Wraith. You know what? Let's rename that. First of all, we're going to name it What Kills Locusts? What Eats Locusts? I don't know, unfortunately, what would eat them. People do. I heard that locusts are delicious if you make them nice and slightly sweet and crunchy. Yeah, I would eat a locust. I never did, but I wouldn't be against that. So, that doesn't answer my question. Wasps! What? But wait, Kravis use wasps. You know what? I'll call it honey because I think that it will go well with locust if you were to fry them or cook them or whatever. I don't know how to prepare locust. I never tried to prepare any kind of bag, so yeah, I don't know. Anywho, let's go ahead and install you with all the modules that you need. So first of all, you will need a basic flotilla shield. You'll probably need 2 of them just to be safe. You need some extra movement, not a whole lot because the hero is going to fix that as well, but a bit of extra movement is still going to help us a lot because cravers are quite far away. I have one more room for this kind of slot, so what do I want to include? Oh man, he's got a squadron module. I mean, he always did, but still, it hurts me so much that I cannot install anything. Anywho, let's see. What do I want to give you next? Probably some healing ability, so that you don't die quite as quickly. Yeah, that's probably the best thing I can give you at this point. Although having more manpower is also tempting, but it's only 100 extra manpower. So no, I might not have to need that or worry about it. How different are those shielding types? Well, they're pretty different, and the difference is also quite significant, so I'll use the better one. Since this is going to be a very expensive ship in terms of Hyperion anyway, I might as well go all out on it. Although not maybe weapon-wise, I am going to give you missiles. Just so I don't have to spend even more Hyperion on you, because it's still a ridiculous amount. Alright, I think that's good. Let's go ahead and apply those changes. And let's start making those ships. So, honey is going to be like so. It is going to be made after the other improvement though. That thing is absolutely clear. So let's see, you can also work on extra ships actually. There's nothing stopping you from doing that. So, dictate the shipyards and follow that by making another honey. And only that for this, for the time being. PANCZASU is just going to be our, I don't know, support I suppose. I could go for Trading Bureau, it's amazing, but at the same time we don't have time for things like this. So fabricate, I guess. Nair will no longer fabricate forces, instead Nair will make more ships. Maybe. There's still the problem that I need Hyperion to have a fleet that is capable of moving at all, so I'm pretty limited in that regard. I can of course use ships that just have engine boosting power and just use them as kind of like a way of moving the rest of my ships around, but this would take too much effort and make those videos ridiculously long, so you know what? No, let's not do that. I am going to have you make a honey as well. Yeah, let's go ahead and do just that. You will start working on your honey. Feya has, well, a bunch of things that Feya can do. Not sure if I really care about any of them too much, but I suppose Miners Union might become useful-ish at some point. Followed up by having a little bit more science, perhaps. And it will take you forever to do anything as well, which is kind of pathetic, but it's okay, we don't expect anything from you. I'll send a pilgrim over there to fix things a little bit, so you go to Feya. Even though I probably don't need to, because again, I'm very horrified by the fact that Quavers are reaching the economic victory already. I mean, it's not that early, I have to say, but still, I'll expect it to need to win by 1090, maybe a little bit earlier, but it's 70 and I already got the Warring Sirens. I was expecting them like at least 5 turns later for now, and I'm kind of worried as a result. Okay, you are not regaining any of your manpower right now, but you probably need to stay there. No, actually, you need, yeah, you might as well stay here. No, let's go ahead and go send you to Altair so you can regain your manpower and I can send him to Ova. Tarkana, what can you do for me? Probably not much, I would imagine, other than give me more science, which, I mean, that's always welcome. Lakata, you need to... I mean, you have a lot of industry production, actually. You would be amazing at making me a fleet, so you know what, let's ignore Nair. Nair is just going to work on fabricating even more manpower. Lakata is going to work on giving me I mean, for the time being, actually, it does need to have more science. Because I do need the science, because it does mean that I'll be able to reach my victory condition faster. It is like, just that important, so let's go ahead and keep working on that for the time being. It is important. Alright, do you have enough dust? No, good thing I checked. To pay the bribes. Let's go ahead and sell some Eden Nuisance, I suppose. Nothing weird is happening on the marketplace. I can also sell the dark glitter, I don't care about it at all, so let's go ahead and do that. Now I have more than enough dust, that's good. Steady increase in mana power, that's also good. Yuda says you need microwave pipes, I suppose, for better everything gain. Man, I'm really nervous. Alright. Think we can end the turn now. I'm not sure, I'm pretty sure I didn't forget about anything important. I can make my ships cheaper, but I need more science first and foremost. So, not right now. Alright, let's go ahead and do our standard strong arm lobbying. Make sure that the Raider Spider is still winning, otherwise I'll lose this game, no doubts about that. So let's go ahead and have them win. I mean, it's such a powerful ability. I mean, obviously it is. It does cost a ridiculous amount of dust to actually activate, but it is very, very useful. Also, I'm curious how those systems are gonna vote. Just like every other system out there. Alright then. Well, things went as expected. This system was actually nice and voted for industrialists, but still, militarists won. I think everybody expected that. In fact, they are in the government now. Because everybody else voted for them as well. That's fine though, I really don't care, because I still have the religious law enacted, and Jingo's Joy Bill, well, it just means nothing for me. It means that I'll save a little bit of influence when attacking when declare war on the Cravers, so that's literally all there is to it. Alrighty then, that's fine. It's not ideal, don't get me wrong, I'd rather it didn't happen, but it's fine. Alright, again, somebody is about to win music, which I don't appreciate. And let's see. I'm in the team, same team of course as my arch enemy right now, so that's typical. Win victory, oh that's me. Yay! This song is for me! I'm not that close to this victory though. Or am I? You're distressed, you're gonna die though, so go away. I am... Oh man, I need more Adamantium actually. And I can start working on wonders. I can start working on wonders, alright, good. I thought I had one more technology to go, I guess I didn't. Alright, that's good. Okay, a wonder it is. Alright, okay, okay. Better ships in the meantime to make sure that I can stop Cravers? I don't know, I need to think about it. I'll probably think about it between videos, in fact, to be entirely honest, because I need to think what to do with my science to maximize the likelihood of being able to stop the Cravers from winning the game. Because no, I don't want them to win the game, obviously. What do I give you? You're kind of useless now. You really are kind of useless, aren't you? Wait, more dust. That's not useless at all. So that law is no longer active, but everything else is active. I have one extra law slot, which I'll deal with in the next video. And in fact, I'll deal with everything in the next video. Because there are a lot of things to decide on, and I need to think carefully about how I'm going to approach this problem. I know I'll start working on my wonders, that's for sure, and I'll make sure that I have more Adamantium. I thought I had more income, but I guess I didn't. Oh yeah, because the cat is besieged, I'll need to clear that siege out. That's annoying because it's delayed the conquest of Ova, but again, I need to start making those wonders. And I'll start by working on the 5th most productive system and then making my way to the most productive system. Anyway, that's it for me. Oh boy, my next video might be the last, who knows? If not, then I'll expect the video after the next one to be the last. But either way, we're reaching the end, ladies and gentlemen. It was PANCZASU, also known as the Mighty Mix Spammer. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you online.